And there you are. Been sleeping there. I've been sleeping very good, actually. And now I'm packed, and it's like 9:45, 9:50, and the castle, Kronborg's castle, opens at 10 o'clock, and there will be a show guide at 10:30, probably in Danish, but I will understand. So, I'm off. Bye. Guten Morgen til jer alle. It's a new day in Helsingør, and I'm off. And today it's gonna be like a castle day. So I'm going to Hamlet's castle, Kronborg's castle, where Hamlet is. How do you say in English? Where the story is set. Shakespeare knew about this castle. They don't know if he was there, probably not, but he heard. It was a castle that people heard about. And he set the whole story of Hamlet in Helsingør and at this castle. Nice. And here's the culture house where I had my burger, my kind of dry burger yesterday. Look at the architecture. The architecture is very modernistic, yes. And the inside is very old. So they combined the new with the old. And do you remember he from yesterday? The male mermaid? Here I have a glimpse of him. And here's the place where I went around the castle, around the moat yesterday. And I came back this way. But now, welcome to Kronborg Castle. I'm walking the bridge. Oh, ducks. Here they have like a bridge house, it's called. So it's a little place here, and there's another moat here. So they're like... Oh, there's a cafe. But I can't do that. Oh, so and this is the bridge. Bigger than I thought. Look at all these houses. You have like a gallery, the Hamlet scene, a brew with a view, that's a brewery, and all things here. Okay, so I can do all of that, and to the barracks as well. But I'm gonna do the castle, tickets. Yes. But there you are. But look at the colors. Look at the colors. So over there, I came in over there, and here you buy the tickets, and it's 125 Danish crowns. So I had a 15 minutes action now, and the first thing I'm gonna do is not go in the castle. I think I'm gonna see if I can have a cup of breakfast, because I haven't eaten anything yet. And I thought it was here. Oh, it's only ice, water, snacks and beverages. We'll see. But it's a very nice castle, my goodness. A shout out to Jocke, because he loves to just sort of glance through the gift shop at first and then come back to it. Okay, so the gift shop is over there, and this, it said that this was the cafe, but oh, there's nothing here. It says you can eat a muffin. You can take a muffin, but there's no muffin here. And okay, then I decided that I will do a little bit of the castle before, and then the outside here you can go and eat something, so then it will be more like a brunch kind of thing. So I'll enter the castle. First we see it's a fountain, Neptune, the Neptune fountain. It was like 10 meters high, but with the foundation here, it must have been like, I don't know, 30 meters. And now you can see it's not that high. It was supposed to be there. It's because the Swedish people, we were in war with Denmark, and in 1658 to 1660 we occupied this land, and we took the fountain, and probably most of the sculptures and the fountain are likely to have been recast as cannons or church bells. So the history of Kronborg Castle. The Castle Krogen, built in 1420. It's transferred to Kronborg, 1575. And it burns 1629. And it's under siege in 1650. This is how it looked when the Swedes were here and took it in 2 years, during 2 years. And here the barracks are built. That thing is there, and this is the Euro 2000, and it becomes the World Heritage Site. Here you can see that this is how it looked in the Baroque interior. And then you go to Renaissance interior. But one thing, look at this. I think this is painted white, but this is underneath. So this is sort of the old layers going back to the 15th centuries. Exhibition, and this is not the original, but this is sort of Frederick II who actually built the castle. And this exhibition is inspired by the amazing royal tapestries that hung in Kronborg's ballroom. So Frederick II ordered 40 tapestries that was hung, and it showed all the kings and queens of Denmark, so he could look very, very nice and powerful. And this Jimlyngvild is sort of wanted to recreate those, and some of the tapestries are also gone, so he recreates those. Like here you have the baptism of Harald Bluetooth, and his father, Gorm the Old. The official royal line starts with Harald's father, Gorm the Old, but they don't have a picture of him, so we don't know how he looked. But and that's his son, Harald Bluetooth. You can also see how they used to look. This is Knut the Holiness. It's from 1042 to 1086. And here's Benedict, 1049 to 1086, so it's a little bit later. And look at this necklace. It's a necklace with rock crystals. And shrine, silver shrine. And this is what Eric of Pommern and his queen Philip of England could wear. It's very, very nicely done. Look at the cloth. Erik of Pommern, here you also see him with his queen, and they're playing chess, and that will show that she was really, really smart. And this is Margaret, Eric's mother, and he was actually king of both Norway, Sweden, and Denmark. So this is what Frederick II could have worn. Magnificent. Strange, the cloth is coming out of the thing. This is one of the tapestries that were missing, so they knew it was like from a hunt, so the artist has recreated what he thought it might have looked like, and he might have been artistic about it. So this is a little bit interesting. You see two paintings here, but that's the king, that's Christian II, and he is married to this girl here, which is called Bootlet Catherine. Their marriage was not a good one, so they are portrayed now in two different paintings, and that's Christian II's lover Matilda with a little sadomasochistic undertones, and the wife Catherine is with her lover Sunscreen or something like that. What was this? Struense. Look at the dress. I think it's the same one. And look at the necklace with rock crystals. Okay, so now we're going one floor up. Well, here you have the original tapestries, and there were like 40 or 43 of them, and not all of them are still here. And that is the tapestry that he has recreated downstairs, this Jim artist. But that tapestry is in the National Museum in Copenhagen, so it's just been printed now. But do you remember the dog? I'll show you later again. And that's Christian II, I think. And that is Frederick II who built the castle. Oh, there are only 15 tapestries left preserved. The other ones are not preserved, so it's only 15 left. Oh, goodness gracious. This is the big ballroom, I think. It must be. And this is where all the tapestries, like 40 of them, they were in this room here. So it kind of might have looked something like this. Now that's a fireplace. It's huge. So you can go there, but it says no access. So I think the church and the thing is over there, so you have to go inside from the other side, so to speak. So, and here we have the courtyard. We have the courtyard. And you have the sea over there. And now it's 12 o'clock, so it's time for me to have some lunch. So I'm here where I bought the tickets, and there's supposed to be a cafe and maybe like a lunch place. It's called Kadetten over here. Hopefully they are open. And here, brunch, breakfast, coffee and cakes, open 10 to 7, visit a cozy garden. So it might be open. Not one person inside. And where's the entrance? Okay, so it usually is open, but due to sickness in the it's not opened. So but I mean, I can't be at the castle the whole day without eating anything. I can't, can I? No, I need to. I mean, I have the ticket. And I'm allowed to go inside again. There is a coffee shop over there, but there's only coffee there. So I can't live with only coffee. So I need to go outside and go to the city. Oh, well, what do you do? Well, you do just that. Oh, but this little house, yeah, wasn't there something there? And I don't want the burger. Well, I could have something else than the burger. Oh yeah, maybe here. No, they only had coffee and ice cream and muffin and that kind of thing. So yeah, it might be the culture house today again. Caesar salad with tubo beer, yes, of course. And the castle. So I just ate my lunch here and going back to the castle. And here I think all the horses for the Queen's Parade tomorrow. They're just walking about, I think. Having a stroll. And they take a turn here. Nice specimens. But they are lining up here. It feels like they're doing it for me. And I'm supposed to go in there. But I really can't do that right now. And the police are coming.
Orders! Opus! William! Impuls! Impuls! Stop!
So they're checking if everybody's here. We're walking around them. So you can see the backside of the whole series of horses. That's a lot of bum horses. Horses' bums. You often see the heads. But let's see the bums for a while. These are all the horses that's going to be in the Queen's Parade tomorrow. Yes, that's right. The Queen is coming to Helsingør tomorrow. And I prolonged my stay here, so I'm going to stay here for 1 day longer. And so I can be here on her visit, because the parade will be just outside my hotel window. So that'll be really, really nice. So these are the horses that will, parade with her, I think. Look, has done this sculpture. Where is it? Oh, there it is. It's a hand. It's a hand, people. Hand in the middle of the moat. God damn. Okay, I'm back, and I've been into that one there, but now I'm going into the castle. So I've been into the castle. I don't know why this is called the castle, but whatever. I think, well, because I've seen that side over there, and over there that's the great ballroom. That's all the way here, and now I'm going inside here. Probably see the church, among other things. Do you remember the king and queen who was unfaithful to each other with the two paintings with their mistresses? Well, this is the queen's chamber, and that Queen Matilda. Well, she was married to the second, and he loved wild parties. And after the really horrifying. When they knew that the Queen had an affair with this Sunstree, she got imprisoned here for a few months, and then, so she was actually imprisoned here, and then after 5 months and a divorce, the English fleet came and took her back to England, and she left 2 sons which she never saw again. Rough times for the Queen. And I think that in here you could imagine the Queen standing, watching out to the sea and wanting her father coming to get her. And here's the Daniæ, that's the flag, yes. So I'm beside this little round tower here, and there's a door. Oh, can you open it? Oh, you can, maybe. No, almost. But why is there a door there? Secret door. So I'm here, still in the Queen's Quarter, and I think that's where you go to. She wanted the Christian to it wasn't a place, it wasn't that building over there wasn't there, and you have the ballroom on the other side. So when the Queen had to go to the ballroom and also to some other place, she had to go down and outside. So she told him, can't you build that one as well, that side? And he did. So no, that's not that Queen. It was the Queen Sophia who lived with Frederick II who built the castle. That's the one, that's the Queen. So maybe that's the door that you can take and go over to the ballroom. I don't know, because I can't open it. And look at this table. Well, here you can put this out and then you can make it longer. But look at the legs. Isn't that really, really nice? And look in the middle here. You have a dog laying under the table. It's magnificent. Such a beauty. So I think this side is the Queen's side and the other side is the King's side. Okay, so you could send signals in the 18th century as well, but by using, I don't know what you call them. I don't know what you call them in Swedish. Okay, so let's see. This means I don't care so much. This means I love you. This means I'm yours forever. And this means I despise you. So I'm in the banquet room now, and it used to be like an office, and they used it like to a government. Well, the government also used it, and well, as a meeting room and as a saloon. So they used it for many different things. So I'm in a parade bedroom, and this was not used for the private bedroom. This was used to meet guests, but they could meet sitting in the bedroom. So it was kind of a meeting place as well. Oh, now we're in this. We've been in the 17th century. Now we're in the 16th century. The one thing I could say, the difference is that it's darker here. The rooms are darker, and it's also much more plain in a way. Not so decorated. And here, all of a sudden, we have the bathroom. Can we open it? No one has pooped. And yes. So, another bed. Well, nobody's here, so maybe I can try and lie down. Oh, so this is how it feels lying down in a bed on Kronborg's slot. Oh, you can look at the tables and a cupboard. That's nice. Maybe I should go up before someone comes. Oh. And for you, who's thinking like, oh my God, he's a madman. What is he doing? You can't lie in a royal bed. Well, tag ett hvil I sängen. Rest in bed. Now it's your turn. Lay in the bed. So I was allowed. Oh, that's Christian IV. And now I'm actually back to this room, where they have all the old tapestries. There was only 15 of them left from 40. So, time to go back. So I think I walk a little bit on the outside now, because it's 2 o'clock and the sun is shining. So, and I have another few rooms to go to, but I think I will do, well, yeah, the flag bastion, to see a little bit of the I was up there. I was up maybe there or there. That was the Queen's, I think it was there. That was the Queen's room, and she could look out the window and, yeah, longing for home. But it's gorgeous, isn't it? Renaissance castle from the 15th century. Well, and built also in the 16th century. So there's the castle, and this is where I walked yesterday. I walked on this road on the outside here, and I also walked on that wall a little bit. Yeah, I walked on the wall here, and then I went down there and continued. And here you have Sweden. That's Sweden over there. It's so close, and that's the ferry. So I'm going into the casemates, but in this map it also says that it's supposed to be a kitchen right here, so I have to check it out if there's something kitchen-like here. Well, yes, it is. It's the royal. This is the king's kitchen. They had like, I don't know, 3 kitchens. So this is the king's kitchen. Let's explore. A cupboard, a lot of things, and And then you go outside. Oh, there's an oven with some casseroles and you can make pie and stuff. Here is something, maybe, I don't know what it is. Or maybe the stairs go down. What else? Oh, thingy. This
is the royal kitchen.
Well, there were actually 4 kitchens. The king's kitchen, the queen's kitchen, the castle kitchen and the smoke kitchen, in which you could smoke a whole ox on spits. And it was kind of dangerous to be a cook here, because you had to taste all the food before it went to the king and queen. Because if someone tried to poison the royal family, well, then the cooks died first. Dangerous times. And now down to the casemates. This is where the soldiers lived, I think. It's the underground system of corridors and rooms. Oh. Okay, let's explore. So this is actually the Kronborg's prison, storeroom and quarters for soldiers during times of war. And we will also see something about Holger Dansk, and that's a 1,000-year-old legendary hero. And yeah, so we'll see what he did. We have doors to the ground, doors to the underground. Which voices from the past can be heard in the darkness of the casemates? They wail. Which voices, which voices, which voices, which voices? Oh, look at that. I think this is, I don't know, it looks old. Don't you think? It feels a little scary. Look. Staircase to heaven? No, I don't think so. Staircase to death. And it's going down. So I'm at the end here, and you won't go far. It's a chain. So you can't go there, but I can go here. Is it an empty room? Oh my God. Oh, this is him. This is the legend, the hero. And the legend says that, oh, it lights up. The legend says that if Denmark is going to be like attacked, he will rise up and defend Denmark. Oh, that's okay. So, oh, he's called Holger Dansk. Oh, but yes. But here you also have, I don't know if you smell it. It smells of the oil lamps, so it has a burning smell as well. But what did they? Oh yeah, the quarters. Yeah, what did they use them for? Oh, but they lived here. The soldiers lived here, and they had a prison as well. Okay, because it's huge. Look at this. I'm not sure if it's real horses or if it's a sound system for. So it seems like maybe the soldiers' quarters is down here, and during the winter, bats live here, and they usually go away during the summer, but if there's still someone here, then they should be left alone. This is a little bit okay. Probably won't see anything here, but it's not cozy. It's like, oh, it's dark. I can't see anything here. It's a room. But that's look gorgeous. Did the soldiers live here? Oh God, I'm scared. Yeah. The end. I don't know if you can see, but there's a lot of things written here or engraved in the stone. I can see Maria and a heart. Ted, Lisa with a heart. Maybe this is not from so far ago, so long ago. Maybe this is more recent things that people have done. That really scared me. My goodness gracious. Okay, so we're not taking that way back. Follow the arrow. 2 more cottages. But can you imagine living down here as they did? The soldiers. It's uncanny. No, I don't know what to say. Okay, in order to go here. Oh goodness. Will I ever come back? Okay, going down. Where's the light here? Okay. Okay, then. Hopefully the arrows will take me back to where because I couldn't go back and find my way out. Okay, the arrows are still here. Imagine to have a party down here. Look. It feels like I'm totally alone. Oh, I see stairs. I see stairs and I hear horses again. Are they inside here? And this must be yes. Okay. They're coming out here. Oh goodness. They've been inside. This is outside the castle. Okay. So I came out there. And I went inside over there. So I've been down here and I don't know where. Oh goodness gracious. Okay, I thought that the chapel was over here. So I was looking for like a door, but there's toilets. But here's the chapel. So here it is. And it's very, you can see it's a little bit different. Well, you see it's a chapel, but you see the windows? The windows are church-like, if you compare it to that. But before we go into the church, I want to tell you something about Frederick II, the one who built this. And he got married to Sophia. And apparently that was like a very happily marriage, and it was like the happiest marriage and the happiest wedding of all time when it happened. And there is about every royalty have their own monogram, sigil, or whatever you call it. And often it is just like Frederick, it should be F. But his mark is FS. And up there, can you see it? It's an F and an S all together. And some people says that the S stands for Frederick, like Frederick Regia, but in a different, like, I think it's in Danish, and some people said that was a way for him to put Sophia into his monogram. So that's quite a nice story. Now, let's enter the church. Is it closed? No. Oh, I thought it was on the second floor. Well, it is also on the second floor. And there we are. It's 4:30, so I think I'm done with Kronborg's castle. I'm gonna get my stuff. But, okay, so goodbye, Kronborg's slot. It's time to that's where I was up there before. And now we have this very, very nice orange, red, yellowish house. Oh, and then you come out here. So now you have to go around. And that was absolutely fantastic. I've had such a great day. What do you say about the expectation? Exceeded my expectations. So it was everything that I wanted. We have to have the castle. You don't have to have the castle in the background. You've seen enough of the castle today. But oh my God, yeah, really, 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 really nice. The only thing was that, you couldn't eat anything on the castle. You had to go outside. But I had time for it, so it wasn't any problem. Oh, but really beautiful, beautiful. Thank you. Thank you, Denmark. Thank you, Helsingør. This is where you go out, but there is something to the barracks, so you can, probably it's closed, but I can walk there and just look. Over there is the exit to go out. That's where I couldn't eat because there were illness, and they have a cafe here with only sort of coffee, and they have a stage here as well. So, I think this is the theater. This is Hamlet, or Fake It Until You Make It. They're gonna do that in the end of July. You have Hamlet, Prince of Denmark. That's in August. Romeo and Juliet is in July, the end of July as well. And here are the barracks. And it's for the soldiers, I think. There's a garrison, yeah. They used it all the way until 1991. So at the end of the barracks here, and I saw an open gate. And I think you can walk inside. Oh, okay. Oh, this is the powder room. Yes. I don't know all the hatches. Maybe it's because they have to get all the powder in. Powder is what they use for the cannons. And here they are. So you put the powder inside here and then hit blue, 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 blue. Okay, so now it's time to go to bed. I've been really, really tired after doing all that sightseeing at the castle, but it was beautiful, it was lovely, lovely, lovely. And now I have to prepare for the Queen tomorrow. She will be just outside these windows with all the horses and and on a wagon saying hello to the people, and I have to wave to her, and 10:30 or something she's coming, 10:30, 11 in the morning, so I have to be prepared for the Queen. Good night.